Biorelativity, March 8th, 2022 for North America. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Greetings, I'm Giuliano. We are the Arcturians. We are gathered here today as starseeds and light workers. And we are planetary light workers. And we are seeking to bring light to this planet, which is in a major planetary crisis, including environmentally, from the point of the biosphere, and also from political and economic confrontations. Let us seek to bring down light from the central sun. Let us seek to raise our arcane powers. Let us seek to bring a healing energy field to this planet that will bring clarity, understanding, and compassion to all life, to all peoples on this planet, so that there is, in truth, a unity consciousness, a consciousness of brotherhood and sisterhood among all peoples on this planet. For all who suffer affects everyone else. This is the meaning of holographic energy. Today we will connect with the Escalia mirror from the central sun. The Escalia mirror is the etheric mirror that we have placed over the North Pole. And for clarification, the central sun is approximately 27,000 light years from the Earth. Yet, with this exact etheric alignment that we have with this mirror that is over the North Pole, we are able to bring down a spiritual light energy that is truly galactic in origin. To give you an idea of the power of the central sun, know that Sananda Jesus carried the light of the central sun throughout his ministry on this planet. And this is a multi-dimensional light force energy. It is not just an energy in the third dimension. And it has the power of balancing all karma. This is an important light strand that we want to focus on today to help balance all karma, especially when we look at the potential for the widening of the war in Europe. Let us begin our meditation. Take 3 breaths. With each breath, you go deeper into yourself, deeper into your consciousness, and you form a deeper connection to your spiritual energy and your spiritual self. Remember, you will take your spiritual body with you when you leave this planet. All and every time you nurture your spiritual body, every time you use the spiritual body for healing of the earth, you are gaining in service to this planet, and you are also expanding your spirit body in galactic ways, ensuring entry into the highest galactic work with the highest galactic masters. Very good. It is wonderful to be in your spirit body. Your spirit body has expanded consciousness. Your spirit body has expanded powers of healing. And it is your spirit body that has the power and knowledge to connect with the central sunlight. Through my powers, I send down the corridors of light to each of you. These corridors of light are placed over your physical body now, in the room you're in. And allow your spirit body to rise out of your physical body and enter this corridor. And travel now at the speed of thought through the corridor to the ring of ascension. We arrive on the ring of ascension. And the ring of ascension is always rotating around the earth. I am accelerating the rotation so that the ring of ascension will bring you directly over the North Pole and directly under the Escalia mirror. The Escalia mirror is perhaps 1 mile in diameter, but that is a very small diameter when we are working with such huge distances. But in spiritual work, alignment is everything. And this mirror is aligned with the central sun. So you and I together are sitting in a circle under the Escalia mirror. And that Escalia mirror is receiving the central sun, spiritual light, a frequency of light with high arcane power. And we will direct this frequency of light from the Escalia mirror to different parts of the earth. Visualize with me the Escalia mirror directing light now to Ukraine, where this terrible war is continuing. Remember, there are many terrible wars on this planet, but this war is front and center to world consciousness. If the truth were known, there are other wars just as bad as this one, but you in your media only have this focus. Of course, this is dangerous and evil because of the potential for nuclear confrontation. Direct the light from the Escalia mirror to the country of Ukraine. I, Juliana, place a etheric tube of light over the entire country. I place this dome of light over the entire country as if it is like a bandage over a fracture. Because in truth, the dimension there is fractured. This dome of light is over the entire country, and now you and I direct this light from the Escalia mirror to the top of the dome and the light from the Escalia mirror, which originates from the central sun, is filling up the dome with this dynamic, spiritual, healing light that will bring peace, balance, harmony, and will diminish polarizations. And it will bring energies of compassion, understanding, and healing. Let us go into meditation as we focus on that. We see many spirit bodies hovering over and inside this dome, as there are many people dying and leaving the planet there. And we ask that the United States make the right decisions with wisdom and understanding. We ask there not be any further violence. We ask that there be no nuclear confrontation. We ask that all of the 3 power plants, nuclear power plants in Ukraine, be protected and sealed with this light. To the best of your ability, send compassion to those souls who are leaving through death, are leaving this confrontation and moving on. And now, holding this multitasking power, let us move and direct the Escalia mirror also to North America. For this is a multidimensional, multitasking mirror that can continue to work on multi-levels. We move over to North America, where we look at the biosphere, and I'm going to place an etheric dome of light over all of North America, including Canada, Mexico, and the United States. Let us look at Mexico, filled with polarization, filled with turmoil, filled with greed and confrontation. This dome of light is over Mexico, and you direct the light from the Escalia mirror to this dome over Mexico, bringing peace, compassion, understanding, and unity. And also, we are balancing the dome of light over Ukraine and the dome of light over Mexico. And let us return briefly to the dome over Ukraine and say, let all karmic debts and all karmic balances from ancient times be resolved immediately, bringing forth this peace. And let us say the same for Mexico. Let all karmic debts be paid as soon as possible so there can be peace in this country. Moving now to the United States, let us place a dome of light over the United States, a huge dome which will include Alaska, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico. We become aware of the contaminations of soil and pesticides, the contaminations of the waterways, the nuclear radiation contaminations. This is a very contaminated country. And this dome of light is now receiving energy from the Escalia mirror. It is being sent directly into the dome, and the dome is filling up with this Escalia mirror light from the central sun. And it will permeate through all of the etheric energies. And we call on this light to raise the spiritual light quotient of all of the inhabitants of the United States. And raise the spiritual light quotient of all those in Mexico. And raise the spiritual light quotient of all those in Ukraine. But we focus on the raising of the spiritual light quotient and the emergence of new leaders who can carry spiritual knowledge and spiritual understanding that will bring peace and balance. Focus on those thoughts and continue to focus on filling the dome of light with the Escalia mirror light from the central sun. We'll go into meditation. See this Escalia light from the central sun, which is now in the dome, reaching all of the insects, all of the butterflies, all of the bees, strengthening their immune systems to tolerate, when necessary, any pesticides. See this Escalia light going to farmers and others who are making major agricultural decisions. Let them see the light of the danger of the pesticides to the insects and the bees and the butterflies. See the bees and the butterflies thriving. Now let us go to Canada. Let us place a dome of light over Canada and continue to work on the domes over the United States, the dome of light over Mexico, the dome of light over the Ukraine. You are planetary healers and you can easily multitask. And now direct this beautiful Escalia light from the central sun over the North Pole. It is now directed towards Canada, filling this dome with spiritual light, activating and raising the spiritual light quotient of Canada, creating unity consciousness, balance, brotherhood and sisterhood light. Now balance all 4 of these domes. As I will say a galactic prayer for all 4 areas. Ishmalahe Ukraine, Ishmalahe Mexico, Ishkalahe the United States, Ishkalahe Canada, Morlich, Aish, Heish, Moli, Alo, Iskalahi, Iskalia. This is a quantum activation light. Place one final input of light into all the 4 domes. Visualize to the best of your ability new leaders emerging from one of these or all of these 3 countries. Visualize peace and balance in Ukraine. No nuclear contamination, no nuclear confrontations. And now, prepare to leave the Ascalia mirror setting. Take some Ascalia mirror light for yourself into your crown chakra. And step back into the ring of ascension, traveling around the planet, coming into alignment with your physical body on the earth. Yes, you must return and travel, bilocate back through the corridor into a place 6 feet above your physical body. And re-enter now in perfect alignment. I will leave these domes over these areas for the next 6 hours. You may return in your meditations and continue to work sending this light. Blessings to you, planetary healers. I'm Giuliano. Good day.